The International Court of Justice has finally rendered its verdict on the Kenya-Somalia sea boundary dispute. The court dismissed Kenya's claim over the disputed territory and instead split up the maritime territory between the two countries. Now, the court awarded nearly two-thirds of that territory to Somalia, citing international law and practice. And as Sam Ogina reports, Kenya is yet to give a substantive reaction to that judgment.
The judgment of the International Court of Justice was the culmination of a 7-year legal battle pitting the two Eastern African neighbors. In the much-anticipated verdict, Somalia walked away with a giant stake of the disputed maritime border, while for Kenya, it was damage limitation. The court did not yield fully to Somalia's request to have the maritime border redefined diagonally from the Kenya-Somalia border point. Instead, the ICJ struck a midpoint, drawing the maritime border in between the contested territory that is said to hold huge prospects of oil and natural gas. Observers see this as a major win for Somalia, but it too did not get everything it sought from this case. Initially, Kenya had claimed its maritime border runs parallel into the Indian Ocean, a prospect that would have given it the lion's share, but the court had a different view.
Unanimously decides that the starting point of the single maritime boundary delimiting the respective maritime areas between the Federal Republic of Somalia and the Republic of Kenya is the intersection of the straight line extending from the final permanent boundary beacon, PB29, at right angles to the general direction of the coast with the low water line.
Kenya had argued that there was an existing agreement between the two countries on the boundary, even if it was not written down. In fact, Kenya claimed that Somalia had over the years recognized the agreement through its action and had for a long time not raised the issue. But the court disagreed with Kenya's position.
Unanimously finds that there is no agreed maritime boundary between the Federal Republic of Somalia and the Republic of Kenya that follows the parallel of latitude described in paragraph 35 above.
But Somalia also lost out on its demand for compensation on claims that Kenya had violated its international obligations.
Unanimously rejects the claim by the Federal Republic of Somalia on its final submission number 4.
Even before the verdict, Kenya had already indicated that it would not be bound by the decision of the ICJ, saying it will not recognize the authority of the International Court of Justice. Somalia took Kenya to the ICJ in 2014 in a surprise move, since Kenya was by then already playing a key role in stabilizing the war-torn country. The ICJ ruling now likely to complicate the dicey diplomatic relations between the two countries, with all eyes on Kenya for its next course of action. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.